It started with a quiet phone call. No press release, no camera crew. Just a message from a private number to a children's hospital in Rosario, Argentina. Mr. Messi would like to visit today, privately. No media, please. The hospital director blinked in disbelief. Lionel Messi? That Messi? Yes, Lionel Andres Messi, not as a celebrity, not as an ambassador, but as a kid from Rosario, coming home. The hospital staff scrambled, not to roll out red carpets, but to keep it low-key, just as requested. Word traveled fast through the hallways. The nurses whispered it with cautious excitement. But no one told the kids. They wanted it to be a surprise. 2 hours later, a black van pulled into the underground lot. Out stepped Messi. No suit, no security detail in sight. Just a hoodie, jeans, and a backpack slung over one shoulder. He nodded politely, smiled humbly, and followed the nurse to the elevator. "Which floor first?" he asked. "Oncology," she replied softly. The doors opened, and the hallway fell into stunned silence. One nurse dropped her clipboard. A boy in a wheelchair gasped. Another child whispered, Is that Messi?" It was. Messi walked slowly through the ward, peeking into rooms. He didn't rush. He didn't pose. He sat down. By the first bed, a 7-year-old named Lautaro stared at him in disbelief. "You're not real," Lautaro said. Messi chuckled and grabbed the football magazine lying on the bed. "Page 12, he said, pointing at his photo. "That guy says hi." Lautaro burst out laughing. Messi signed a poster for him, then handed over something no one expected. His own World Cup training jersey, still unwashed, still marked with mud stains and tape. "It still smells like the final," he grinned. Lautaro hugged it like a blanket. Room after room, Messi moved like a whisper, never drawing attention, never making it about himself. A nurse later said, "He spoke softly. He stayed longer than we thought." He asked each kid their favorite subject in school, not just if they liked football. Then came Camilla. She was 6, fighting leukemia, shy, barely spoke. When Messi entered her room, she looked down and hid under the sheets. He sat beside her and began drawing with the crayons on her tray. "Can I help with your rainbow?" She peeked out. Together they finished the picture, Messi drawing the sky, Camilla the colors. Then he gave her a small silver bracelet from his wrist. "For strength," he said. "You already have it, but just in case." It wasn't a show. It wasn't sponsored. He didn't post about it afterward, didn't tag the hospital, didn't bring a photographer, but the staff couldn't help themselves. One of them took a short video from behind a curtain. It showed Messi sitting on the floor, back against the wall, talking to a child about dinosaurs. No security, no cameras, no crowd. The clip leaked online. Days later, it went viral. Messi surprises sick kids at hospital. No media, just heart. The world reacted with awe. There's famous, there's great, and then there's Messi. One mother later shared her side. "He didn't save my son with money. He gave him joy. That's something even medicine can't do." Hospital staff received an envelope the next week. Inside, a donation check, enough to renovate the entire pediatric wing. New beds, new equipment. No signature on the check, but the logo on the back. A small icon of a left foot touching a football. Messi's foundation. And like that, he disappeared. Back to Barcelona, back to the cameras, back to being the GOAT. But in the hearts of those children, he wasn't a footballer that day. He was hope in human form.